Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We'll see the 90's team and the 2010's team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Olajuwon. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Stockton in at the one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Olajuwon drops them both. Here's LeBron. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Stolen by Pippen. Here's Malone. And the rejection by James. And so Curry will bring it up for the 2010's team. 4-point game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry dishes to KD. James, that's a two-pointer. Olajuwon with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
Now here's Durant. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from KD.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the basket is good.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Malone against LeBron. Harden outside. Takes the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The drive by Jordan. Malone kicks to Jordan. And they'll get another chance. Pippen outside. Shoots over KD.
Come on.
Kicks it out to Malone. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now Jordan following Durant's three-point attempt. That one falls. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the 2010's team making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Jordan's gone 3 for 5 from the field. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No one near James as he lets it go. Leonard the pass to Howard. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010's team, trailing by 4. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. James looking it over. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And this game is tied up now.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Drexler inside. Guarded by Harden. It's out of bounds to the 90's team. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for LeBron.
Checking in for your 2010's team, number 7, Carmelo Anthony.
Malone dishes to Jordan. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Curry finds Anthony. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
The offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Leonard, the pass to Harden. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Jordan. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Anthony against Jordan. Outside Anthony. Here's Howard. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan dishes to Malone. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And a deep three from Curry. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jordan with nobody on him. He carries the jumper. Jordan's got 12.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Curry. Harden outside. A 3 from Leonard. They get the rebound. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the 90's team. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the 90's team, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court right now for the 90's team. They've got Peyton. Olajuwon is out there with Robinson. Then there's Hill, and it's Drexler in at the shooting guard. Pass to Hill. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Here's the 2010's team with the ball. 8-point game. Ball outside. Davis with a screen on Payton. Paul for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Robinson kicks to Olajuwon. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010's team. And the 2010's team making a change here. Durant's checked in. And so it's the 2010's team with it. Trailing by 5. And the dunk by LeBron.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Payton looking it over. Pass to Robinson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. 4-on-3 break. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 90's team.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Free throw no good for Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Drexler against Wade. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson. Down low. Here's Pippen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Pippen's got 6.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Davis setting the pick for Durant. Lets it fly. David Robinson with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point 90's team lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Davis with a screen on Drexler. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And so Payton will bring it up for the 90's team. Drexler passes to Pippen. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Pippen's got the lead up to 9 now for the 90's team. Pippen's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for the 2010's team. James Harden, he's checked in for Wade. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And then for the 90's team, Michael Jordan is checked in for Drexler. And it's Stockton in for Gary Payton. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And stolen by Olajuwon. Back to Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And the 2010's team making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And here is Curry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Harden finds Davis. Davis setting the pick for Durant. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Outside for Pippen. Right side Robinson. Pass to Jordan. Over Harden. The shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's the 2010's team with it. It's a 10-point game. The three from Harden. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 6.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the 2010's team with it. After the basket by the 90's team. The 90's team on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. 124 left in the first half. Fires at the elbow. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the 2010's team. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Davis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Jordan. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And they're on the break. Curry wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Offensive rebound, Elijah. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Elijah with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Curry kicks to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
The 90's team on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Jordan. Got it from 16 feet. And it's a 12-point 90's team lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so we conclude the first half. The 90's team ahead, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Curry is out there with Harden, and it's Durant. Then there's Howard, and it's LeBron in at the 4 slot. Jordan finds Olajuwon. Here's Malone, and it's sent back by Howard. KD passes to LeBron. Scooped up, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harden against Jordan. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. And it's LeBron missing. The 90's team on offense. A drive by Jordan. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry. A second chance effort. That one's good, and the 90's team lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dwight Howard.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry to the rim. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Jordan. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Harden dishes to Curry. Pass to Howard. LeBron with it. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That one's good, and the 90's team lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Olajuwon with a screen on James, and the basket by Malone.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Harden looking it over. Inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 24. Pippen with a wide open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Pippen's got 13 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
James outside. Clock at 6. Fade away. And it's Jordan with the rebound. James has gone just 2 for 8 from the field, right there at 25%. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. A nice shot by Jordan.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the 90s team calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Peyton. A 2010's team getting their last shot to go. Robinson passes to Olajuwon. Over LeBron. Bank shot. No good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. Now here's Paul. James finds Davis from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
It's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Nobody near Leonard. That 3 off the mark. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
Robinson.
Stockton dishes to Olajuwon. Outside, Drexler. To the inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And Drexler throws it down hard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Curry, here we go. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Outside, Drexler. Shoots over Leonard. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials
The previous play
released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's the visiting team. their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Come on, fans, it's the
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the 90s team. They've got Ewing. Michael Jordan is out there with Gary Payton. Then it's Pippen, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Outside for Pippen. Releases. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the 2010's team. They trail by 11. Harden's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Payton against Paul. Pass to Davis. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Here's Jordan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Gary Payton.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Davis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Paul. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
2010's team ball. At the line for your 2010's team, Kevin Durant. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Robinson. Now here's Anthony. The rebound by Ewing. Here's Jordan. Ewing against Leonard. Ewing the pass to Jordan. Some solid defense there from KD. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And Ewing with the block. And it's Kemp at the elbow. Outside for Jordan. Over Harden. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look for the 2010's team. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. And so it's the 2010's team with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's KD. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And so it's the 2010's team with it. All against Jordan. Paul surveying the floor. Curry outside. Curry from 3.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but there's no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Here's the 2010's team with the ball. Down by 15. A clear look for Curry. It's good from the top of the key. 17 points for Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Jordan. Goes back up. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the 2010's team making a change here. Harden's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Howard. Here's KD. It's good from about 19 feet.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. On to Hardaway. That shot, no good. James with some nice D. Pass to Harden. Here is Howard. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's the crazy athleticism of Howard, getting up off his feet and just powering home the putback.
And the 90's team calls time here. And the 90's team making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. .144 left to play here in the fourth. Harden against Jordan. The teardrop falls in. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's the 2010's team with it. It's a 13-point game.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so it's the 2010's team with it. After the basket by the 90's team. And the three ball is good.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Jordan against Harden. The fadeaway. That shot missing. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Kemp kicks to Jordan. Fades away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 36.
The defense was all over him. Fading away. That's a tough shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
It's stolen by Davis. Rose dishes to Carmelo. Back to Rose. Second chance shot, and that one drops.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
So we see the 90s team get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.